boss battles. Some are fun, some are not. Some are easy, some are hard, but we all love them. And LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is going to have no shortage of all types of boss fights. With 9 movies to cover, that's 45 levels, there are going to be a lot. So I have compiled a list of confirmed and speculated boss fights that we are going to go over today. Hello everyone, my name is Zanderz, and we just hit 700 subs, which is absolutely blows my mind. I never thought I would reach that goal in a million years, so thank you so much. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel. Our ultimate goal is 1,000, but we're going to see if we can get to 750 before the game comes out. So we're going to try to get 750 subs before Skywalker Saga comes out. Just needed to repeat it so I could get it into your head. But yeah, how you guys doing? And, like the video, comment down below, do whatever you want to, boost the video, get into the algorithm. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves into some boss fights. Alright, so we're going to open it up with the Phantom Menace. There are not a lot of opportunities for boss fights in the Phantom Menace, but of course we have the Duel Fates, which is the big one, and we have seen a lot of it. Maybe we'll play through Qui-Gon versus Maul and Tatooine, the first time we see Maul, or not the first time he pulls out his a single blade lightsaber, because that was not a complete saga, so that'd be interesting to see that. And we've also seen the battle of the big fish on Naboo. Not really a battle, it's just kind of a chase scene. There's the picture for reference, that's the big fish on Naboo. So maybe not a boss fight, but that's definitely something we're gonna have to run away from. Moving on to the Attack of the Clones. We've already seen some of the Zam Wesell chase scene in Coruscant towards the beginning of the movie. I wonder if Anakin will be able to jump out and we can skydive during that. That'd be really cool. But we do in fact fight Jango Fett a few times over the course of the Attack of the Clones levels. Once is on Kamino, which we've seen, and then the Geonosis Arena. Speaking of the Geonosis Arena, I wonder if the separate monsters that are in the arena, maybe they'll be little separate mini bosses, kind of like they were in the Clone Wars, like the prologue to the Clone Wars. I think that would be really cool. And then last but not least, you have Anakin and Obi-Wan versus Dooku. They get clapped, then Yoda comes in and embarrasses Dooku. That's awesome. And yeah, so that's definitely a fight in there to round off Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith has a lot, so let's waste no time. We have the Palpatine rescue, so the Dooku rematch on the ship where we see Grievous for the first time, and then we have the famous fight with Grievous.
Hello there.
Also newly confirmed, we finally get to play the Senate duel, and that is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to play through that. And then finally, of course, we have the Duel of the Heroes on Mustafar. That's going to be really awesome to play through as well. Again, also, I wonder how Order 66 is going to work in this game. I wonder if it's going to be maybe play as a Jedi for a quick time, destroy a few clones and then die. That'd actually be kind of sad though. Or maybe in a bonus mission. Maybe it'll be a bonus mission we can play as clones. I don't know. That seems kind of dark. What do you guys think? How do you think they're going to handle Order 66? But nevertheless, that wraps up the prequel trilogy. Moving on to the original trilogy. A New Hope doesn't have too many considering it was the first, and I would personally like to see the return of the Imperial Spy. This infuriating idiot, bro. I think he'd actually be a good addition, and that'd be absolutely awesome. We should also get the iconic Obi-Wan death again. Maybe not as a boss fight, but maybe a quick time event cutscene or something along those lines. It should definitely be better and less slow than it is in the movie Empire Strikes Back. First, we should have the Battle of Hoth. So I'm sure maybe one of the big AT-ATs will be a boss or multiple. I don't know. Maybe not a boss. Maybe one will just have a big health bar. Well, that's basically a boss. I don't know. Then, of course, we have Boba Fett and the slave one on Bespin, which is what we see in the trailer right here. And then, of course, the I Am Your Father fight, which we have already seen a glimpse of. In Return of the Jedi, we do have a few, considering it's wrapping up the originals. First off is, of course, the Rancor. This is going to be really fun. We've already seen a glimpse of the Rancor too. I wonder if the second player will be a Gamorrean guard in this battle. That'd actually be really cool. And then the Sail Barge, maybe a short rematch against Boba Fett, and then he falls into the Sarlacc pit. But thanks to the Book of Boba Fett, we know he does not die. Then, of course, we have the big fight at the end between Luke and Vader and Palpatine, and that is going to be so fun to do. We did play through this in The Force Awakens, at the beginning, the prologue level, but Skywalker Saga, we all know that's is going to be that much better. And of course, you have all the indoor stuff, maybe another AT-AT boss, or the scout troopers on speeder bikes. I'm not sure if those would be considered bosses, but I don't know. Next, moving on to the sequel trilogy, we have The Force Awakens. First and foremost, the Rathdars. I'm not sure if the Rathdars will, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure if the Rathdars will have to be like a full-on boss fight, but you know, definitely a candidate for one. And then maybe, well, I was about to say on Jakku, I'm thinking there could be a lot of these mini bosses. I'm trying to think of just like the big ones though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But then of course we have the big battle on Star Killer Base, and we just got that a few years ago. So I'm interested to see how they rework the Star Killer Base battle or duel at the end. Moving on to The Last Jedi. Here's where it gets interesting, because this is all new territory. Because they haven't made a Last Jedi Lego game, or it's never been adapted into Lego. So for this one in Rise of Skywalker, I'm actually really excited to play through these because I want to see how it plays out. It still is the worst movie in my opinion though. But I'm definitely interested in seeing how this plays out. That's going to be fun. And then, of course, it'll obviously end with the Battle of Crate, with the projection of Luke versus Kylo and all that jazz, with all the AT-ATs and Kylo and Hux and all that. And, you know, you'll probably have Finn versus Phasma on the big ship thing. Maybe that'll probably be a mini boss fight as well. Last and not least, the final movie. You've made it this far, so now you should just go ahead and subscribe. So for starters, we will have the duel on Kef Bir, which is Rey versus Kylo in the water. And then we might even get a short duel with Rey versus herself in the vision on Kef Bir as well. Like I'm saying, there's probably a lot more little boss fights that can be done within the matter of a few seconds, scattered in between these. But like I said, these are just the big ones. And then, of course, whether you like the movie or not, you can't deny that the final battle is going to be really awesome and really fun. I cannot wait to see all those ships flying around and, you know, just all the lightning and the Star Destroyer, all of that. It's going to be absolutely insane. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for clicking on the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can hit our goal of 750 subs before the game comes out. Also, we have little under a month left. And after this big adventure, I'm just ready for this game to come out. So go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you did go on to enjoy. Make sure to comment because I reply to every comment, or I read all the comments. If it's not really a question, I can't really reply to it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.